Banned from my mom's birthday bash, I packed my bags and jetted off to Rome, ending up with a front row seat to the family meltdown of the year. There I was, strolling down the Via del Corso under a crisp autumn sun. A chic Prada bag swinging from my arm when my phone started buzzing like a swarm of angry bees. Dozens of missed calls. A torrent of frantic texts. My brother Ryan. My cousins I hadn't spoken to in ages. Even Aunt Carol, who still thinks smartphones are a government conspiracy. I glanced at the chaos on my screen, the messages blending into a predictable chorus of panic. Where are you? Call me now. This is a total disaster. I smirked, adjusted my sunglasses, and switched my phone to silent. They'd wanted me out of their so-called drama-free celebration. Fine. I was out, and thriving, while their precious party crashed and burned. But let me rewind a bit, to explain how I ended up here. I'm Olivia, 38. The woman who's always been the backbone of my family. Especially for my mom, Margaret. I'm the one who moved back home to Boston after Dad passed away 5 years ago. Handling her doctor's appointments, grocery runs, those late-night talks when she couldn't sleep. I cook her favorite chicken parm every Sunday, drive her to bingo with her friends, even helped her navigate that headache-inducing Medicare paperwork. So you can imagine my shock when Ryan called 3 weeks before Mom's 70th birthday party. Hey, he said, casual, like he was ordering pizza. Just a heads up, we finalized the guest list for Mom's bash. Had to make some cuts. You get it, right? Love you. Cuts. I just stared at my phone, replaying the voicemail. Each word hit like a slap. I wasn't some flaky acquaintance. I wasn't a distant cousin from the old country. I'm her daughter. Her eldest child. The one who's been her rock through every single health scare, every lonely holiday. And now, I was a cut. All thanks to Ryan, my 32-year-old real estate agent brother, who'd been dating his latest girlfriend, Jenna, for about a year. I sat in my freshly remodeled kitchen, disbelief burning through me. This had to be a mistake. So I called Mom. She picked up after a few rings, her voice warm but hesitant. Hi, sweetie. What's going on? No sugarcoating. Mom, Ryan just told me I'm not invited to your birthday party. What the hell? A pause. Long enough to confirm this wasn't some glitch. Oh, honey, she sighed, in that placating tone she always used. It's just a party. Don't blow it out of proportion. Just a party. My stomach twisted, anger and hurt mixing like oil and water. Mom, I'm your daughter. How am I not invited to your 70th birthday? She made that little sound, the one that made me feel like a kid throwing a tantrum. It's not personal, Olivia. Ryan wanted to keep it small and drama-free. You know how things get with family gatherings. Drama-free? I laughed, sharp and bitter. Drama-free. Mom, I took time off work when you had hip surgery. I sorted out Dad's estate so you didn't have to. I even hosted Thanksgiving last year when Ryan bailed because he was too busy. And now I'm the drama. Oh, don't be dramatic, she said, exasperated. It's one day. You're making a mountain out of a molehill. There it was. Dramatic. The word they always threw at me, like my feelings were an inconvenience. I knew how this would play out. Mom would downplay it. Ryan would send some half-hearted text apology. And I'd be expected to smile and forgive. Not this time. Something snapped. If I wasn't important enough to celebrate with, then I wasn't important enough to worry about. I hung up. No goodbye. Opened my laptop. If I wasn't going to Mom's party, I was going somewhere fabulous. Somewhere that didn't make me feel like an afterthought. I scrolled through travel sites, anger fueling every click. Within an hour, I'd booked a week in Rome. A suite at the Hotel de Russie, first-class flights, even a private shopping tour of luxury boutiques. I'd always dreamed of a solo trip like this, but told myself it was too extravagant. Not anymore. This wasn't just a vacation. This was a statement. By the time Mom's birthday weekend rolled around, I was soaring over the Atlantic, sipping champagne. I posted a photo on Instagram, me, with a glass of bubbly, plain window showing endless clouds. Caption, cut from the guest list, but I'll survive. Ciao. The likes poured in. My cousin Lily sent laughing emojis. My best friend from college, Slay Queen. Take me next time. And then? Ryan. Text after text, what the hell, Liv? You're really skipping Mom's party over this? This is petty. Petty? Please. I sent him a photo of the Colosseum from the in-flight magazine. Then turned off my phone. No guilt trips. Not this time. For once, I was putting myself first. And it felt incredible. When I landed at Fiumicino, the crisp Roman air hit me like a breath of freedom. Scents of espresso and blooming jasmine floated through the breeze. A sleek black car whisked me to the Hotel de Russi, complete with a chilled bottle of Pellegrino in the back seat. Already better than any family party. The hotel? A dream. Marble lobby. Crystal chandeliers. Staff greeting me with a cocktail before check-in. My suite, floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking the Piazza del Popolo. King-sized bed with Egyptian cotton sheets. A balcony perfect for people watching. I stepped outside, the city lights twinkling below, and exhaled. This was my time. My priority. I snapped a photo, posted it. When one door closes, another opens, preferably to a suite at the de Russi with unlimited croissants. I knew it'd filter back to the family. I wanted them to see what exclusion felt like. The first full day? Pure bliss. Room service, flaky cornetti, fresh berries, espresso so rich it ruined Starbucks forever. Then? I did exactly what I wanted. No obligations. Just me and the eternal city. By afternoon, I was in a high-end boutique on Via Condotti, trying on a stunning Valentino dress. The saleswoman cooed in Italian, and for the first time in years, I felt glamorous. Every so often, I checked my phone, not to respond to family, but to savor the reactions to my posts. Lily, girl, where are you? This looks amazing. Aunt Carol, good for you. Olivia. Should have taken me along. An old high school friend, living the dream. Invite me next. And then? Ryan. I saw he'd viewed my story. Perfect. I could picture him at the venue, scrolling Instagram while balloons deflated. And seeing me thriving. Good. I leaned back in the boutique's velvet chair, sipping champagne. Enjoy the party, bro. Hope it's everything you planned. But as the sun set over the Tiber, my phone went nuclear. Calls. Texts. Notifications stacking like a pile-up on the freeway. I ignored them until I saw the names. Mom. Ryan. Lily. Even Uncle Frank. I raised an eyebrow, opened the texts. Mom's first, call me. Emergency. An emergency? At the birthday party? I almost laughed. Then Lily's, Liv, you won't believe this mess. Call me. Curiosity 1. With each new text, a grin spread across my face. The universe had delivered the ultimate payback. Mom's perfect birthday bash? Imploded spectacularly. According to Lily, it all went down at the fancy reception hall Ryan had rented in downtown Boston. Chandeliers, dance floor, the works. Ryan and Jenna got into a huge fight. Over something stupid. She accused him of flirting with a waitress at the rehearsal dinner. He stormed out. She threw a plate of appetizers across the room. But it didn't stop there. Uncle Frank and one of Dad's old friends started yelling over politics, knocked over the cake table. Frosting everywhere. Shrimp cocktail smeared on dresses. And Mom? She broke down sobbing. Cried that the party was ruined because I wasn't there. Olivia would have fixed this, she reportedly wailed. The staff had to shut down the open bar early to stop a full-on riot. A circus. I stretched out on my hotel bed, champagne flute in hand, grinning as I read Lily's play-by-play. Sis, you dodged a bullet. Ryan's a mess. Jenna left in tears. Mom's blaming everyone. Then Mom herself, Olivia, call me now. This is a crisis. And the kicker, from Ryan, Liv, where are you? Mom needs you. Oh, now Mom needed me. Now I mattered. I typed a single reply, sorry. Busy enjoying my drama. Hope the party's a hit. Then blocked him. Blocked Mom too, just in case. Phone on Do Not Disturb. Room service ordered, foie gras and red wine. A long soak in the tub. My family could spiral. I was in Rome. And I wasn't letting them ruin it. The next morning, I woke to birds chirping outside my window. The Vatican dome glowing in the dawn light. The air smelled of fresh bread from the bakery below. For one glorious moment, I forgot the chaos back home. Then I checked my phone. Even with blocks in place, voicemails had slipped through. Probably relatives using different numbers. Against better judgment, I played one. Mom, frantic, Olivia, I don't know what you're doing, but this isn't the time for games. The party's a disaster. We need you here. Delete. Next, Ryan, wrecked, sis, please. Mom's heartbroken. You're her favorite. Call back. Delete. Then Lily, whispering like she was hiding, Liv. Ryan and Jenna are done. Mom's planning to crash your place when you get back. Heads up. Also, Grandma keeps saying the party was cursed without you. That one, I saved. I stepped onto the balcony, sunlight spilling over the city. Back in Boston, my family was picking up the pieces. Meanwhile, I was here, sipping cappuccino in a silk robe. Poetic justice. They'd made me feel like an outsider. Now they were begging for me to fix things. I snapped a photo of my breakfast, cornetti, jam, cappuccino. Posted, starting the day stress-free. Hope everyone's okay back home. Then I scrolled through blocked notifications, chuckling. I ordered another mimosa, leaned back. They could wallow. I was done being the fixer. By noon, I was in a private shopping session at Qley. A stylist curating outfits just for me. My phone buzzed again. This time, it was my cousin Tara, the only one I hadn't blocked. Her text, Liv, I know you're mad, and rightfully so, but you've got to hear what happened after the party. Call me. You'll love it. Tara's always been the sensible one. If she said it was worth it, I dialed. She answered on the first ring, bursting with energy. Oh my God, Liv. Finally. Are you sitting down? I looked around at the Qley lounge, champagne in hand. Yeah, I'd say I'm good. She laughed. Okay, listen. After Ryan stormed out, Jenna flipped the buffet table. Food everywhere. Pasta in hair. Cake on shoes. It was like a bad rom-com. Everyone tried to calm Mom, then Aunt Carol piped up. This wouldn't have happened if Olivia was here. She's the glue that keeps us together. I blinked. Wait. What? Yep. Tara giggled. Then Ryan jumped in, saying that was ridiculous. Grandma got involved, said the whole party was cursed without you. Total chaos. I burst out laughing, nearly spilling my drink. So the same family that cut me out now blamed me for not saving the day. It got better. Tara said Mom called Jenna's family to apologize. Her mom just laughed and said, "Your circus, your monkeys." Last she heard, Mom was trying to plan a do-over. But no one was interested. She's a wreck, Tara finished. I shook my head, grinning. You know the best part. What? I raised my glass. I don't care. Tara cackled. And honestly? I don't blame you. Enjoy Rome. You did the right thing. We hung up, and I felt lighter than ever. They'd wanted a drama-free party without me. They got a food fight instead. I toasted my reflection in the mirror. Then dove into shopping. The rest of the trip? Pure magic. A sunset cruise on the Tiber. Dinner at a Michelin-starred spot. Wandering cobblestone streets, gelato in hand. At some point, I wondered if I should feel bad for Mom. Then I remembered how she'd brushed off my hurt. Nope. I snapped a photo of the sunset over the river, posted it with 0 regrets, and powered down again. Let them handle their mess. I was done being the fallback. The next morning, I woke feeling renewed. No guilt. No stress. Just Rome. Breakfast, cornetti, fruit, cappuccino. Then, curiosity got me. I turned my phone on. Big mistake. Notifications flooded in. Mom, stop being childish and call. Ryan, you're selfish. Mom's devastated. Aunt Carol, we need to heal this family. I groaned, amused at their whiplash pivot from exclusion to expectation. Then Tara's text, heads up. Mom's organizing a family meeting when you return. I laughed. Out loud. They thought I'd show up, get guilt, and pretend nothing happened. No way. I texted Tara back, thanks, but I'm extending my trip. She replied, legendary. Spill when you're back. Whenever that is. I grinned. Opened my laptop. Extended my stay another week. No family. No drama. Just me, Rome, and peace. They'd never offered that. And now, they couldn't take it. I sent one final text to Mom and Ryan, want me now? Sorry. Enjoying my drama. Clean up your mess. Then block them. Permanently. I stepped outside, cappuccino in hand. The streets of Rome welcomed me. They could keep their chaos. I was free.